What's up, my beautiful little Naranjas? I'm back. Yes, I know, I know. What's going on? It's been a little while. I guess I wanted to have a little bit of a chat before we left. Let's, get some things up to speed before we head out. Excuse me. So, I'm back. And you might be like, damn, Ray, what's going on? I hadn't seen you in a while. And it's like, yeah, your boy Ray's been a little sad. Been a little depressed. Mainly just because I'm American. I mean, you know how it is in America right now. But aside from all that, I just, got some other personal things going on. But like I said, working through them, we'll be okay. I had to take a little bit of a break. I was just, a little exhausted. You know what I mean? I was just a little tired, a little exhausted, a little eepy. But I mean, you know what it is? We gonna be all right, my man. We are going to be all right. Now, minus that, let me take a little swig. Cranberry juice. It's 11 in the morning. I'm not drinking, I promise. Not drinking at 11 in the morning, alright? We're not that depressed. Ooh, I love me a good cranberry cocktail. That thing is good. Anyways, so in the last episode, we got all the way here from Sense Fortress. You guys watched me bumble and fumble. Ugh. Sorry if I have the sniffles. It's really cold in the room right now, so I'm just waiting for the room to warm up. So, I promise I don't have the big C word. I don't have the big sickness. I promise. Alright, he's gonna start throwing boulders. Bro made sure to let us know he was throwing them boulders. But you can actually go and kill him, which we might not do, because if I remember correctly... Excuse me. I think he just respawns, if I remember correctly. Okay, I think one of them... No, one of them doesn't respawn. I think he respawns because he puts the boulders in the whole mechanism thing. He doesn't. So you have to get rid of him. Okay. So we're gonna go this way, because I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit of a minute since I played Sens, alright? So I'm just gonna be transparent. I'm gonna try to... Yep. Looks like the weak spot is not gonna be getting hit this time, so we're just gonna... Like I said, you want to be careful, because you never really want to take the chance to get hit by some shit like this. I kind of want to... Psych, you frickin' suck. Loser. Loser, you're a loser. I've actually been watching a little bit of King of the Hill, like, in... Yeah, okay, in passing. And, like, it's been really fun. It's nice to see, like, I guess the boomer or Gen X stereotypes in the show. And kind of see how Hank Hill grows and changes and shit. It's pretty nice. Oh, okay, I forgot. This dude, he's the archer, so we're just gonna... He does have a buckler shield, so you want to watch out, because you... Oh my god, you freaking Dex nerd. See, the one playthrough I didn't want to use his Wayhander. Actually, I can't say that. I've literally used it in, like, all of my freaking DSR playthroughs. Stupid rapier. Okay, are these... Yeah, I don't think we start seeing mimics until the next level. Which actually comes right after we finish Sense Fortress, so... Divine Blessing, that's pretty good. Ooh! Y'all heard that new Drake album? Yeah, me neither. I'm sorry, man, that thing is cheeks. Bro really out here. It really killed me. They said, bro, wasn't he just Jamaican last week? I'm like, this boy really out here. I'm like, Kendrick was really right, bruh. This boy is a culture vulture. You're not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. They not like us. They not. You know, when me and my girlfriend have our freaking summertime anniversary, actually, years from now, when we have, whatever anniversary we decide to have, they're gonna be like, damn. They're like, what was one of the main things that you remember in your first year of dating? And I'm like, Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. Listen, my girlfriend loves Kendrick Lamar's music, right? And I'm more of a new fan, if I'm going to be, completely honest here, which, oh shit. Ooh, that was my bad. But I'm more of a new fan. Like, I just recently started listening to his music in the past. Oh, we should kindle that one bonfire. Hold on, we gotta. There you go. And that's why I don't like using the riposte. There you go. But, like, I listened to his music in passing, like when I was younger, but like I just never really understood it because I was too young, like I already said in the previous video. So, as I got older and I started understanding the concepts and everything that he was talking about a bit more, especially within this previous year, it's really helped me in many levels, especially as a black man. I freed you from being a slave in your mind. You're very welcome. You want to love like Nelson. You want to be like Nelson. Oh, God. When shit hits the fan, is you still a fan? The ghost of Mandela. Hold my voice, they propel them. Oh, I kind of messed that up. Let my words be your earth, the moon, receive every message. I've been wrote off before. I got abandonment issues. I hold grudges like bad judges. Don't let me resent you. That's not Nelson like. Oh my God. I'm sorry, man. Bro, those beats that Kendrick be using be some of the most angelic. Bruh, if you've never heard the transition from Promise That You'll Sing About Me and then to like to I'm Dying of Thirst, you are missing out, bro. That transition where it was like going from the skit into the little angel girls humming or whatever the hell it was. Peak music design, bro. That was so good. I gotta give him that. Tired of running. I'm tired of hunting. My own kind, yet retire with nothing. Tires is rubbing. Hands on the wheel. Who said we wasn't? Dying of thirst. Dying of thirst. Dying of thirst. Dying of thirst. What are we doing? Okay, hold on. I'm not sorry. We're not gonna turn this into Just Dance. I'm sorry. We're going to get the vitality up a little bit more. Oh, we have a whole brick now. A whole new brick. That's good. Hell is hot. Fire is proven. To burn for eternity, return of the student who never learned to live righteous but learned how to shoot it. I think I messed that up, but it's okay. But yeah, so like, which actually, me and my girlfriend are coming up on our 1-year anniversary next month. Which, yay! It's been a wild ride. I will definitely say I have learned more about everything, lol, in my life. More, and I knew it. That's why I didn't wanna kindle the fire just yet, because it's gonna cost humanity. Fuck. I realize I am playing on video, so it's going to... Anyways. But yeah, so we're coming up on that. I've learned a lot. I really do love the girl a lot. I've been learning a lot about myself and the people around me, men and women, being a black man, and etc., and all that. I've learned a lot from multiple different perspectives, and I'm not gonna act like it's been easy. It's, like I said, last year was pretty hell for me. I mean, I literally moved out of my mom's place. Not really because I wanted to, but more so because I kind of had to escape her abuse and narcissistic nonsense. And, oh, hold on. But, like, it was like either that or, stay with her. And I didn't want to do that. So, your boy had to do what he had to do. Unfortunately, I had to leave my siblings behind because, well, I can't really, I'm not in the position to take care of them. right now, and that's not my responsibility anyways.
There's nothing more to say. End of.
Jesus, this guy is just peachy, isn't he? But yeah, I mean, like, might as well.
Go along. Try and make something of it.
What do you mean by that? No, let me chill out, bro. I'm about to kill the only freaking NPC that sells me stuff. Let me chill out. Okay, I don't remember where this leads, so we'll just go look. But yeah, like I said, I unfortunately don't have the best relationship with my mom, unfortunately, so damn, we don't want to take too many hits from that. It's too. Oh, never mind. I thought I was gonna hit him with the back shot. I know bro's pissed. He's like, did this motherfucker just hit me for a 15-piece combination? Combination. I'm playing. We don't fuck with that boy like that. Cage key. You know, that's probably the key that's used to free what's-his-face down in the cage. See, that's why the master key is the best thing to pick when you make your Dark Souls Remastered character, because with the key that you get when you first select it as like an item, it bypasses every quote-unquote basic lock. So if it's a lock that is, again, perceived to be a basic one, it's a good chance that you can just... I mean, well, if it's a lock, there's a good chance it might be a basic one, especially since it's early game, so you can just bypass it and just do your thing. Now, we are going to kindle this bonfire, because this is a pretty popular one, at least for me. It's been 11 minutes already, goddamn. So we're gonna hit that, and we're gonna just reverse our hollowing and rekindle. But yeah, so like I said, last year was not the easiest for me. Definitely bittersweet. A lot more on the bitter side though. But that doesn't mean the sweet doesn't, doesn't taste any good. It's been good, it's been bad. I've learned a lot of things. I've been happy, I've been sad. And can you all believe it was all in the span of like less than a year? Life, man. That was actually oddly on time. I'm kind of like, I might use that as a YouTube short. I think I actually might expand a little bit more into YouTube shorts, because I've been trying to use TikTok for like quote-unquote advertising, or I guess like to build a bigger social presence. He's not really worth shit. He's a fraud. He's just standing there. Look at him. He's like, "Come over here, Ray. I dare you." And I'm like, "I played this game before, dog. You don't really have anything worth fighting for." Loser. You're a no, but seriously, I'm just not me, by the way. I'm talking about that hooded miscreant across the bridge guarding literally nothing. Ooh, hold up. Ooh, look at... I'm not gonna use that joke. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that nonsense. Anyways. But yeah, I might start expanding more into the shorts, because, like, not only is it native to YouTube and will help with my, overall viewership, but it also... Oh yeah. If I remember correctly, the summon is over there, and the boss is here. But if you go into the boss without taking care of the dude up top, he's just going to keep throwing fireballs at you, making the entire fight a lot harder than it needs to be. So what you're going to do is you're going to get ready to fight him. And he hit me through a wall. Peak Dark Souls design right there. But anyways. Yeah, he gets a little tired. He just gets a little EP. So you kind of just have to bear with him and his smelly bum bum. But anyways, yeah, like when it comes down to it, I was thinking of, I'm all up in his dusty, his dooch. Well, it's the best way to fight him, so. But anyways, I'll probably start, don't panic. Okay, maybe now it's time to panic just a little bit. But expanding more into the YouTube Shorts and shit because again, it is native to the site itself. Instead of trying to build my presence on another app, just increase my presence on the app I wanted to blow up with on in the first place. Duh. It's just like I know social like TikTok is one of the best ways to try to grow social media because of the fact that it's like again like so you have so much at your fingertips with like engagement possibilities and like oh shit and he's dead. Oh yeah, that's definitely going on a YouTube short. That's well, we have to spend another humanity now because Ray just decided to have a poo poo head moment. But that's okay. We all have poo poo head moments. But like I was saying, like the TikTok thing is not really how. And I've been trying to use social media in mass, less anyway, mainly for my own digital well-being goal, and also because like it's just I don't want to live my life mainly on a screen. And I know that may seem contrary because you're like, wait a minute, but if you're trying to make YouTube a legacy, like your career and all that, I know, I know. I mean with limits, my man. Nothing wrong with being on televisions, right? And like using TV, playing video games, but it gets to a point where you gotta put the iPad down, you know? Like, it gets to a point where you're like, all right, how much is too much, you know? How much is too much? Smack, smack, and smack. How much is too much? We killed him. Now we're gonna go over here. And like, for the few weeks that like TikTok ban was in place, I won't lie, like I didn't like I was kind of indifferent. Like I thought it was unjust, but I was just like, there's nothing I can really do about it, and I don't really care enough to like be upset. So like, oh, I'm a freaking idiot. I forgot. Oh my God, I forgot. I have to. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. I forgot that I have to Kindle first. That's my bad. Anyways, or not Kindle. I have to reverse my HoloLens. But like those few weeks that I like stopped using it because it wasn't available on my phone anymore. Well, it definitely did me some good. I'm not gonna say like everyone has to feel that way. Obviously, that would make no sense and be completely asinine. But I'm saying that for me personally, right? Felt really good. It was kind of hard at first, but then I kind of just faded into, whatever. You know what I mean? And it really did help with things like my attention span, especially, right? Which is a thing that short form content is kind of fucking up with these younger kids. I've noticed this, but like, well, mainly Gen Z, which I am a part of, is our attention spans. You know, these kids, like I've heard, well, a lot of these teachers are like, bro, these kids, they can't even read on a basic level. Like they're behind as hell with other things like comprehension and like social skills and everything else. And everyone just blames, the pandemic. And I'm like, bro, it's not just the pandemic, but like, it definitely played a part, or at least exposed a lot of parts at the very least. But like, that it wasn't just the pandemic's fault. You guys need to start actually teaching these kids, your kids, and start educating them, being in their lives and shit. Yeah, let's go. Literally being in their lives and shit. Like, ugh. I think that's a great sword. Maybe I might try that. I saw the one dude over there sells it, so maybe I might go buy one from him. I guess there's no point for me to own a basic great sword, because, like, I'm gonna get one of the other great swords from one of the Souls bosses. But yeah, anyways, moving on from all of that nonsense. Your boy gotta go back to work, man. Fuck. Anyways, so this boss, I forgot what he's called, but long and short, the best advice I can really give you is to stay mobile, keep your guard up, and try your best to not let him push, shove, or kick you off the stage. Let's go. The Iron Golem, that's what his name is. Well, since he's made out of iron or whatever, he's probably really weak to electricity, given Dark Souls' this thing. Now, Iron Tarkus here, if you'd stop being a puss, that's my job, is to basically tank and do most of the work. So you want to be careful. 52. Yeah, that's not really doing much to him. 96, that's not too bad. Why? Okay, I'm sorry. You know, I've actually been trying to get into Destiny 2, because, like, well, you might be glitched. Hey, take advantage, bruh, shit! Oh, I think he was staggered. Hey, listen, I'm not above nor below taking advantage of a boss if they're in an exploitable position. Alright? To anyone that wants to complain, I tell them to tell the boss, get good. Get good, boss. Get fucking good, man. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, so where was I? Alright, so this is the next area. I don't remember if I was talking about something. I'm sorry, my memory is really fucking bad. But I'm sure the Mary Jane usage doesn't help, but I mean, that's just kind of a price you pay. But anyways, level 34, we are, if I'm being quite honest, we are very underleveled to go in this area. Alright, I'm going to be honest. We are definitely very underleveled. So, we will definitely be leveling our character up. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to do it this way, or do I want to do it... Because what do we did Sense Fortress. The Artorias thing isn't really smart to do right now, because there's a bunch of powerful people in there. We've killed pretty much all the bosses. Yeah, I think it's time to go in here, and just kind of like... Well, actually, we have all these souls that we have to spend. So, and then we have another extra thing of bonus souls that I have to eat. So, it's going to be a little bit of a tough journey, a little tough ride. But this is going into the new area. We're 34, but don't worry. I know a good way to get you to level up pretty fast, pretty easy. So, we're gonna let the cutscene do its thing here. They jumping me! No, I'm just playing. Oh look, they're really nice and chill guys. Oh yeah. Took a screenshot. Look at that. Might make that a wallpaper. Even though wallpapers kind of fucking suck on the PS5. There we are. And Orlando. This, you have, if you've reached this point, oh, by the way, if you want to go back, you can just talk to this dude right here and he's just chilling, but this is Orlando, guys. Get a nice long look at it. This is where the tutorial, like the early game has finally ended. You are officially, at least in my opinion, in my eyes, in mid-game now. You have blossomed from the start. These guys are not hostile unless you attack them, or if you try to get the chest that they protect, or you get too close to them. So don't worry about them attacking you. Again, unless you provoke them or try to get go to past the places that you can't go to, which that is an area that you have to go to, that one guy on the right that you see that I'm staring directly at over there. But that's later in the game. How are we doing on time? 24, that's a good stopping point for this one, and I'll record another episode. But first, like I said, we're gonna get in this bonfire right here. Oh, Destiny, that's what I was talking about.
Well, you are a rare. Welcome to the lost city of Anorlando, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight If you are the chosen one, what follows thereafter depends.
Okay, so we don't have any Firekeeper souls. So we're going to level up a little bit. Which, I guess we should use all of our souls. Soul of Iron Golem, Soul of Peleg, Soul of a Brave Warrior. Again, I want to keep those other boss souls because the Soul of Peleg, I'm probably butchering her name, but the Soul of Quelaag, I guess, Quelaag, I believe, I apologize, I believe I'm butchering her name, so I'm gonna say Quelaag because it sounds a lot better. I'm truer to her name. You can actually get, I think every soul, I could be wrong, but I think most of them, if not all of them, you can make two different things out of them, of your choice. But the soul of Quelaag specifically, I love her fire sword. Now, granted, it's not my favorite weapon, but it definitely is useful in one of the later uh, components in the game, and it's a fire sword. So I mean, and I think it does more damage the more humanity you have, which is an interesting mechanic for people that are a bit more skilled than me when it comes to handling humanities. And then you have the core of the Iron Golem, which I don't fully remember what this makes, so I probably ate it in my previous playthrough, but not yet. So, how many levels can we go up? 6 whole levels. That's really good. So, trying to think. Do I want to go strength or do I want to go dex? Because I've tried the halberd, and honestly, I'll just be honest. I'm not really feeling the halberd. Like I think it's okay, but it's not. I'm just not feeling it compared to this Wayhander. So as much as I hate it, we probably are gonna go back to this Wayhander because of the fact I just something about it. I just love this Wayhander, man. I think he likes this Wayhander. You don't say. So we poured all that into strength. So at least we do have 20 dexterity, so that is pretty good. I can't complain about that. Tried out something new, didn't really like it, but we got 20 dexterity. The spiked shield, I think this is, yeah, it procs bleeding, which is pretty good. If you favor that playstyle because you're a bat. No, I'm just playing. But now that we are in a harder area, I think it's finally time to put on the new clothes. The new set. Black leather gloves. Oh, right. I was like, what set does that go with? And now to see the ultimate test. We can't even hold it. That's the ultimate test, seeing if you can actually roll in Dark Souls what you got on. Let's see. Equipment load is 39. Oh yeah, I forgot. The equipment load requirements and restrictions are pretty strict in the original Dark Souls, unfortunately. Shit. There's really... I guess we can't rock the Elite Knight armor just yet. How about... Oh, okay, so we can if we made some sacrifices. But we can't fully rock it, so... We'll just use the, hard leather set. That's unfortunate, but hey, we'll get there. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get there. What are those black leather boots, heavy boots? So, anyways, let's do one last little recap. We're level 40 now. We just spent we got 6 soul levels, which is pretty good. Which, for this area, I'd say the minimum you'd want to be is 40. But if you want to be honest, you should probably be at least level 50. Unless you really know what you're doing like me, because I'm just such an alpha male. I'm playing, that's a joke. Do not take that seriously. That's disgusting. But, here's the stats. Like I said, we're rocking this Wayhander now. +4. Grass Crest Shield, like I said, all the little stuff. I'm going to try to start showing this more in the beginning of the video, in case anyone is curious. I mean, I think it's a pretty standard, regular, like, you know, quality build or whatever they call it. But anyways, before I leave, yeah, like I said, I've been getting into Destiny a little bit, attempting to. And, like, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with Destiny. Like, I have a little bit of experience, but I'm nowhere near experience, if that makes sense. But, like, I saw... this like legacy collection, I think it was on sale for like $10, right? and it had like it had basically all the content expansions up until the final shape. And I was like, well, for $10, I can't really complain, right? So I said, fuck it, I'll give it a shot. Why not? Like I said, I said in the previous video, I only really watched like my boy I Hate Everything really review it for the most part. Like I haven't actually really played Destiny in years. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, I'll give it my own shot now that I'm an adult. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the hell. Like, it's definitely a lot better than how it used to be in terms of like onboarding or whatever. But like, they've got some serious issues with that game, dog. Like, I went to play Forsaken, Cade's little story joint, and I mean, I remember they said it got vaulted, but I didn't think it got vaulted that bad. Like, literally in like 2025 Destiny, it's like you get to play a cutscene, then play like the starting mission. I think you get to play like 2 or 3 missions, and then you just watch the rest through a cutscene or two, and that's Cade's story. And I'm like, wow, that's a very smart way to represent your franchise's literal only favorite character. Like most people really like Cade, you know what I mean? Because he's the only character with a little bit of personality in that fucking universe. But whatever. I'm like, okay, so they basically just skipped over Cade's story, and they're like, no one fucking cares, alright. Apparently in Shadowkeep, which I just started, it's a lot more like I could actually play the content I paid for, but like, let's just say, look at my character's face, yeah, I feel the same. He's like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm like, yeah. Let's just say that, I'm glad I spent $10. But I just figured I just want like a little mindless RPG to kind of play after work, just to blow off some steam and, just shoot at a couple enemies and all that shit. But anyways, aside from all of that, we are out of time for this episode. Again, I'm sorry that it took so long to make another episode. Your boy was going through some stuff, but I'm gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay. And aside from that, my name's Ray, and I love each and every single one of you little Naranjas, my little oranges. And like I said, I will see you guys in the next video.